Hey guys, welcome in. It's Moniz Phoenix here with Faded Line Tarot and Astrology. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are well. I'm jumping on here. I'm going to start doing the element signs. So for this video, it's going to be for the air signs from now until the end of November. So we're going to start off with Gemini, Libra, and then Aquarius. And we're just going to see what's going to come out. I'm going to start with the Energy Oracle. So we're going to start off with that and then get into the Tarot and clarify and all that good stuff. So let's jump in and get started. Thank you guys for being here. Just remember to please hit the like button, share, subscribe. That way it gets out into the YouTube community and I can reach more people. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, with that being said, we're just going to get into it. Gemini. Let's see what the Energy Oracle has for you guys for now until the end of November. Keep in mind that we are still in Mercury retrograde. Gemini, you have had Uranus in your sign. It is now back into Taurus. So you get a little bit of a break there for a while. But anyway, and then we have Saturn is going to be moving direct, I believe on the 26th of November. And we're just going to see what is going on for you guys from now until the end of November. What do you got to show Gemini until now, till the end of November? Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Woman holding a coin. Woman holding a coin. And then we're going to get the little book here. And it's number 42. 42. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up right in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. So that may resonate with some of you. Someone could be coming in to offer you support, whether in your work life or your love life. And we're just going to see what comes out with the cards, the tarot. This is the Urban Witch Tarot, I believe. If I messed up on the name, I'm sorry. But we're just going to get into it and see what's going on. Sorry guys, I had to silence my phone. Anyway, what's going on for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini from now till the end of the month? Four of Cups. The Chariot. The Magician. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Let's get one more. We'll just take that one. And the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been a lot of withdrawal here. A lot of, and it kind of coincides with this card up here. You may have felt, you know, kind of a lack of prosperity, a lack of movement. You could be dealing with a water sign, this Queen of Cups here. A perfect example, especially to the High Priestess. So you either need to tap into this energy, or this is the person coming towards you to collaborate and help you guys out. You may have been, you know, very strategic in your dealings with this person, or you may have kept things hidden underneath the surface here. Someone could have been kind of deceptive, and that's why you're in this energy of just feeling disgruntled, displeased. There obviously was a change here, but also these two over here are telling me that you need to tap into your intuition, to that feminine energy. And Gemini is more of a masculine energy, so maybe you need to tap in here to more of your feminine energy. But overall, I see this person, you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person wants to bring you in, wants to bring you out of that lack. And it seems like to me you've been manifesting this with the Magician here. Because where you're at right now, you're just very dissatisfied. You're very disappointed. And I think, you know, maybe there's been a lot of conflict where you're at. A lot of deception maybe in your workplace. I don't see it being love as of right now, but when we clarify, we'll get more into that. But I really think this is strictly business. And I think that you are looking for an out. And I think this person's going to come in and help you get more grounded, get more stable, and get you to move forward. And this could be coming in after the retrograde is over. It may have been delayed. So we're going to jump in with the clarifying and see what is going to go on. I want to clarify the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords and see what's going on with that. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Just feeling kind of left out, feeling disappointed. The Eight of Swords, yeah. Very much in your head. Not really sure which way to go. Not really sure what to do. But the answers are going to come. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is going to come in pretty quickly. If not, if this hasn't already occurred, it will come in pretty quickly. And you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, and now I want to clarify this Queen of Cups along with the High Priestess. What's going on? What's going on with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess? The Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you decide to go and invest with this person, yeah, it's going to bring justice, the Six of Wands and justice. So this person coming in is divinely guided. I truly believe that this is where you're going to get into a better situation. King of Wands. Just entrepreneurial action. This could be you taking the action here in a more entrepreneurial type of sense. Yeah, definitely. The Ace of Wands. This is definitely going to, be a new beginning for you, a new creative endeavor if you are a creative person. I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles along with that Chariot. The Three of Pentacles along with the Chariot. Yeah, the Empress. This is definitely a new start, a new connection here. Yeah, this person's been kind of analyzing. You've been analyzing maybe. And you want to start a new beginning because you have the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So you're just trying to determine, okay, should I stay in the situation I am now or do I need to move forward? And I feel like the cards are telling you that, yeah, the bottom of the deck, you're going to have to make a decision. Two of Wands, Two of Swords to move forward. And I feel like you're definitely going to come into this new beginning. Either, this is strongly connected to work or family. But anyway, Gemini, I hope this helped you. I hope it was able to give you some answers. And if it resonated, please don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe. I hope you guys are able to, come clear and get moving on this new endeavor, whatever it is for you guys. And now we're going to jump on over to Aquarius. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say for Aquarius. And I'm going to use the Sci-Fi Tarot for Aquarius. This is my newest deck. I love it so much, and we're going to get into it. And then we're going to get you an Energy Oracle card for Aquarius. Shuffle these up a little bit and get this going for our Aquarians. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm an Aquarius rising. So right now, Pluto being in Aquarius, I know we're doing a lot of changing, a lot of transforming. And we're just going to kick right on in here and see what the energy for Aquarius is from now until the end of November. From now until the end of November. See what's going on for you guys. Show me what is here for Aquarius from now until the end of November. Door to personal healing and happiness. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We'll take a quick read out of the book for you guys. See what it has for you. Number 34. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens into a lush, rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you have been working on are already to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure that you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. That is a beautiful message, Aquarius, and I know that you guys have already been going through that transformative state, and whatever changes that are coming about now is going to lead you into a more harmonious, healing space. And so we're going to open up with the Sci-Fi Tarot and see what it has to tell for you guys from now until the end of November. What has it got going on for you guys? From now until the end of November. Change is a-coming. And I also feel like change is coming along for everybody, not just okay, one more. And then we're going to get into this. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius till the end of November. The moon. The Fool. What's going on for Aquarius? The Magician. The Hermit. Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Let's get just a few more. The Sun. See if anything else wants to come out. There we go. And the Queen of Cups. Awesome. On the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. She's been showing up in a lot of readings. And right now, I just feel like we're all having to make a lot of changes, and we're having to do it blindly. We're having to use that faith. Neptune is in retrograde Pisces right now, so I think everything that, you know, in our subconscious or anything that's been hidden is coming out to the surface, and we're having to use our intuition to navigate. We're on that new moon, so everything's in the dark, so we're having to use our blind faith. We're having to go for things that we do not know what the outcome is. And I think that's so irrelevant for a lot of people right now. So you may have entered into a new relationship and you're having to navigate foolishly. You're having to just take a leap of faith. You went from being alone to drawing a person towards you. You really had to delve deep. You had to go in and find that feminine connection. And I think that doing so, it's going to bring you a lot of love, a lot of light, a lot of prosperity. And this is something that I think that you've been manifesting. Now, if it doesn't have to do with love, it has to do with just new beginnings in general. Something that you've been wanting to do, planning to do. There's someone here that wants to come in and collaborate and Maybe you just felt kind of alone and stagnant and wasn't really sure. But I feel like, you've been alone here and someone finally comes in and you're able to share your thoughts, your feelings, your ambitions, stuff like that. And I think that this person is definitely going to be, you're going to be able to go through new doors together. I feel like, this person, they kind of the yin and the yang, like the sun and the moon, here together. So I feel like um, you're finally, the Four of Cups here shows me that you were kind of closed off, um, but you feel like, you're taking that leap of faith. You're moving forward into the unknown with this person because you don't know the outcome. But I feel like, the outcome is really going to be special. It's going to take work like any relationship, whether it be love or work or whatever. But I feel like you're really going to be able to tap in and make something, happen with this connection. And I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify. And so I want to clarify the Moon card. Clarify the Moon card for Aquarius. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Maybe this person is going to be giving you a gift and you don't really... There's a lot of equal give and take here. There's a lot of equal give and take. There's a gift coming that you don't see coming. The Hermit. Maybe this person is really contemplating. They're going really deep within. Let's get one more. One more. Yeah, they definitely want to go on a new journey with you, and they're willing to take that leap. So, I really feel like, they may ask you to go on a trip. They may ask you, whichever. But I feel like whatever this is, it's really going to work out. It could lead to marriage. It could lead to moving in together. So I really feel like, opening up and accepting this is going to lead to a lot of prosperity. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. So, and I really feel like you guys are going to be able to build and grow together. Let's see what the Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think things are really starting to turn around and go into your favor. I think maybe you just were really contemplating. Both of you were contemplating this. Let's see the Magician. What is the Magician? Yeah, I think you are the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Swords, yeah. You had to leave somebody behind and you wanted to manifest new love. I think it was a really hard decision. And I think that once you moved away from that, you were open to whatever came and you were open to the unknown. Let's do the High Priestess. And I think too, with that High Priestess, I think you knew that they were coming. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. And I feel like, yeah, the Victory card, the Star card. You could have maybe felt nervous about this connection, but I think that, you're really taking that leap of faith. And I think it's going to lead you down a new path with this person. and deciding to open up after being closed off for so long, I think that it's really a liberating feeling for you. And I think that you're going to uh, really be able to grow and expand with this person. But anyway, guys, I hope those messages helped you. I hope that it was insightful. And I wish you nothing but the best on your new journey. And if this resonated with you, I would encourage you to please hit the like, share, subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And now we're going to go into Libra. Libra. Let's see what Libra's got going on until that beginning of December, till the end of November for Libra. I hope all my Librans are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying this time of year. We just got out of Libra season. And we're going to grab one of these energy oracle cards for you guys. And I think I'm going to use the Golden Tarot for you guys as well. Let's see what it has to say. Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra. What have we got going on for Libra until Healer of the Ages? It's beautiful. You could be in a healing mode. You could be healing others. On the bottom of the deck, Angel of Strength. I felt like that was relevant for you guys. So maybe you've been going through a lot of stuff and you've just really had to tap in and find your inner strength. Either you're healing from a situation, or that's 50. And see, these go together, 50 and 51. So let's see a little bit about what these cards want to tell us for Libra. Angel of Strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It is not a time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon their inner resourcefulness to bring you in the focus that you need to resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Holy shit, that's awesome. And then 51. Healer of the Ages. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. So I really feel like whatever you guys have been going through the month of November, coming up toward the end, you're really going to be able to do a lot of healing, a lot of bringing resourcefulness back into your life, getting more grounded, being more balanced. That is a huge thing for Libras. I have a Libra moon, so constantly trying to get my emotions balanced. And I feel like Librans are very fair people. And so anyway, we're going to jump in and see what the Tarot has to tell you guys. And what is going on for Libra from now until the end of November? What's going on for Libra from now till the end of November? going on for Libra from now till the end of November 2025. This card wanted to jump out, the Eight of Wands. What's going on for Libra? The Star and the Two of Wands. You could possibly be, and I'm going to have to turn this card over, y'all. YouTube don't like the boobies, but anyway, I'll cover it up when I show it to you guys. Anyway, what's going on for Libra? I really understood that whole thing. I mean, our social media is nothing but sex. I mean, really, and then, I don't know. It's just weird how YouTube doesn't want us to show these cards. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, that's just my thought. And I'm sure a lot of you out there agree. I mean, really, it's not. The Eight of Cups. Five of Wands, the Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Coins. I'm going to leave that reversed. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Six of Cups. Alright, Libra, I think you're going to have to be... This is the Star card, and then I'm going to flip her over so you guys can see it. But anyway, I really think that you guys you're on that edge of walking away from a relationship. You don't feel that it is balanced. With the Two of Coins, I left it reversed for a reason, and it's simply because of what was around the cards. I think there was a lot of conflict in this situation, maybe some inner conflict. And I think that right now you're really having to go in and find your confidence. And the Queen of Cups in this situation, I feel, is loving yourself. Loving yourself enough to walk away from something that was very unbalanced, very one-sided. Whether this is work or personal, I think it is personal. But if you're not in a relationship, this would definitely be like a community type situation. There was a lot of conflict in this situation. You're in that, you may still be in that mode of making a decision to leave the situation. And I really feel like you are tapping in to that healing mode. The Star is all about healing. And there may be, you could be bringing in communication, or this other person could be bringing in communication about ending the situation. But whatever this is, if it's not a love situation, it could be a family situation. You're looking at fire, water. You may be having to balance out a connection here within your family that is not balanced. And the reason why I say family is because the Six of Cups is here. And I think that does involve family, the past, nostalgia, those types of things. But we're going to clarify and see what other messages are going to come out. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use the steampunk here to clarify. I'm going to shuffle it up real good for you guys. But this is a very clear message. And normally, guys, just FYI, I normally do not read reversals, but in this case, I felt like it was necessary. And so if it does fit, then I will usually keep it that way. But just so you guys know, I normally do not read reversals. But anyway, we're going to clarify these cards and see what's going on, what's happening for you guys. Let me get these cards shuffled up really good. And, you know, this could be inner conflict. You're not really sure what to do. And I think it's important to just, you know, whether, you know, whoever you believe in, God, Allah, you know, whatever. I think you need to tap in and really go deep within and do some meditating and really heal yourself and ask yourself, is this worth continuing? And I think you're already right there. I think that there's been a lot of obstacles, and I think that you could have had a lot of issues going on with your finances as well. Maybe that's what brought in the conflict with this person. You may be leaving this person and going toward a fire sign. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is for Libra. What is the Eight of Wands for Libra? The Nine of Swords, yeah. This is going to be extremely fast communication. And I mean fast. Like email, text, call. They're coming in with some sort of truth, information. Either they're coming towards you or you're going towards them with this information. King of Cups. Yeah, you may be communicating your emotions, your feelings. If this is a past person, then they're coming in to talk to you. They may be wanting to offer you the Ten of Pentacles, and you're having to make a decision. But you're going to have to find the strength. I think that's why the Strength card is here. You're going to have to find the strength. Yeah, the Two of Cups. This is definitely a connection. And you're going to have to decide if you're going to walk away from this. What is the Eight of Cups? Somebody may come in and tempt you from the past. We are in retrograde. You're going to have to use your intuition. Yeah. The Eight of Wands. You may be communicating to this person that, you know, you're walking away. Yeah, into calmer waters. I think you just want peace in your life. I think you want peace in your life. The Two of Pentacles again. Yeah, this was a very unbalanced situation. Maybe they're wanting to come in and balance it out, but you're going to have to make the decision overall. What's the Two of Coins reversed? High Priestess. Yeah, you're going to have to tap in. Something's probably going to be coming out about the situation. Maybe there was a loss of money. Yeah. The Sun reversed. You could have been dealing, there's a child here maybe in the mix. And the child is not in a good state. Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. I think, you know, I think you're going to communicate with this person or vice versa, however it fits for y'all. I think you're going to forgive them, but I think you're finally going to be moving away. And I think you're going to have to make a decision. Let's get a few more on an outcome. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. If there was money, Ace of Swords, the Moon, you may be telling them that you're moving toward a better offer, a better situation, or you're moving into the unknown. Um, if it's work related, you're going toward a better situation that's more balanced with your finances. They may they may come in and tell you about money or something of the sort, but I really feel like the truth is going to come out. The moon is here with the Ace of Swords. I think you're going to speak your truth. The King of Swords is authority figure. I think you're finally going to put your foot down and move on. And if that's the case, then you're going to have to really dig deep within yourself and find the strength, heal from the situation. And I think it's telling you to. I think it's just telling you to gain your confidence and go toward what is more balanced, what is more stable from now until the end of November. Anyway, Libra, I hope this worked for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here, air signs. I love y'all. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I am going to be getting more videos out as much as I possibly can, y'all. I do have a regular job, and it takes a lot of my time, but I wanted to get back into this, and so please just stay patient with me. I will try to get videos out as much as I can. I love you guys. Thank you all for your support, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye.